Good morning, everyone. Today is the day that the dumpster actually comes to the farm. We'll be able to start cleaning out the farmhouse, which is great. Last night, I just kept the water running all night. I just felt like maybe that will help a little bit. It's been like super dry in New Jersey recently. There hasn't been like any rain. Me being away from the farm for like 10 days really did not do anything good for myself. I'm just disappointed in myself. But let's get going.
Yeah, you got two different chains. You do the safety chain, you do this, and do this one. Once this thing comes out, pull the door open. Okay? Once it swings around enough, walk in there and do your stuff. Like I said, just you put your heavy stuff in first before you get to the...
So the guy with the dumpster left. He left me with a 30 cubic yard dumpster, and he said he could have it for like around 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna try to clean out this house in like 2 weeks. It's nice to know I have some wiggle room or whatever. So I gotta figure out how to put this thing on. My little respirator right here. I believe these are the things that you put on the side of them to make sure that you're cleaning fresh, clean air. I might have to look at some directions for this, dude. No. That's in Spanish. All right. I think these are supposed to like connect. I hear like cuteness. I think it's as easy as just like clipping them in. After 10 minutes of struggling, I think I finally got them both on. All right, time to look sexy. Nope, that's not how you do it. Fuck. So if I'm being honest, I have no idea how to get inside that white door. And the only way I know in is around the back here. So I'm just gonna go through there and then open the front door on the way in, I guess. I'm gonna use like a lot of the extra room on top of that dumpster just to fill like any space in as possible. So I guess we'll try. So this is where my grandfather lived for like, 20 years. He abandoned it once the roof started falling in. And it hasn't been touched in that long. Probably moved out in like 2007 or something like that. And lived next door. So everything here is kind of just stuck in time, which is really interesting, but also depressing because this is truly who my grandfather was. Now I have to go through his stuff and kind of get rid of it, which I think I'm discounting. That's how difficult it might be, like emotionally. But life goes on. Stuff needs to move forward, and now it's just all of his stuff. It's honestly becoming super overwhelming in there, and it's super sweaty in this mask. This is like a really tough job, I can already tell. I need to get some gloves, obviously. I need to get the bigger furniture in here first, which is difficult because I'm a one-man job, but Jesus Christ. It's just so weird to be in there and like see all of my grandfather's stuff, like stuck in time, like really who he was in like 2005. I didn't really know him in 2005. I mean, I knew him. He was my grandfather, but I was like 8 years old. It's like a time capsule. I decided to start the project head on with this filing cabinet. I felt like this filing cabinet was in an awkward position. It was going to make it harder for me to move other stuff out of the building. I was throwing away mainly just office supplies and other things that had too much mold spores on them. And I was really just emptying things out so I can make it easier for me to move it. Now, as you can see, I'm really just going to turn the thing. I'm just going to throw it out the front door because I don't really care. I just found a newspaper behind that filing cabinet, dated in 2002. That's how untouched this place is. Inside this dresser, I found all sorts of really cool stuff. An old set of dominoes that my dad used to use, some retro stuff from the 90s, a bunch of old family photos, and some shotgun shells, which was really cool. It was like a time capsule. After removing that cabinet, I decided to go after the table, which in this video seems like a really easy job, but it was really, really heavy. So as you guys can imagine, it is so hot in there. And my mask is like sort of doing the trick, but I can definitely feel like I'm still breathing that shit in. It's just like not tight enough around my face, I guess. Even though, like, look at my fucking nose. Holy crap. Literally, I'm not even like an eighth of the way through. I'm glad I've like kind of sort of cleared out that first room, just so that's like kind of the room I can start taking stuff that I've taken from other rooms and put that in there to start clearing it out. I'm actually going to start like loading stuff on now and just being outside because I just can't take it just like standing in there and looking around for like little projects to do. I just need to like start the basic stuff. So as you can see, I kind of just went with the rolling method and I just cut away anything that kind of got in my way. I'm actually pretty content with how that worked out. I want to make sure everything is very organized in the back and squeezed as tightly in as possible. There's a bit of like a slant at the end, which is kind of annoying. Maybe that's where I'll put like the trash bags in the end and I'll start piling stuff on like when I run out of room from on top and like back. But that's pretty much it. So it's about 1 p.m. right now. So I'm going to go back inside over there and do a little bit more work. And then I'm probably just going to get some lunch or something. Next area I decided to attack was the living room. As you can see, there's several holes in the ceiling due to rainwater. And my goal was just to kind of get this area kind of cleaned up and empty. The table behind me with the wrought iron legs, I thought was going to be way heavier, but it actually turned out to be pretty light. And I kind of just decided to roll it out of the place. Same with this dresser, actually. Without the shelves, it was a breeze to move. As you can see, once again, I'm just kind of throwing things from the stairs. It's pretty easy that way, and I don't really feel like it was necessary for me to go all the way to the dumpster for just these small little items. So I spent the last like hour or so just going inside and trying to figure out if there's more stuff that is valuable or more stuff that has sentimental value. And then I did kind of fill the dumpster a little bit more with a couple of more stuff that I had up on the front lawn. And then I found a piece of the house that I didn't realize went that far. And it's like really bad. Like I can only show you. Wait, hold on. So I was just figuring out more stuff that I could take home with me. You know, I went through this house. I went through the bookshelves and the filing cabinet over there. I went in there for a bit. And then I opened up this door, which I thought was just another bedroom, but I didn't realize it went back like really far. Look at that. Look at that. Look how stuck in time that is. Okay. And then here's when it starts to get really, really bad. I knew that he had a problem with, you know, having a mess, but there's a hole in that. A hole in that floor. Look at the door. Holy shit. Trying to be as safe as possible getting across. Look at this. It's honestly, it's just depressing to me. Like, and then look right there. It doesn't make me think of anything differently than him, but it just makes me feel bad, you know, because like he obviously kept this from me as a kid because he knew he was embarrassed about it, but I'm not embarrassed about it. If anything, I'm just like, how can I help, you know? Like, I wish he told me. I wish he told me that he needed help cleaning this up. I would have clicked and cleaned it up for free. I would have helped out. Fuck. So yeah, as you can see, I'm like way over my head. And I think I'm gonna need to find someone to help me with this. I don't really want to ask my dad too much of things because I don't really want to ask my dad much because I know it's his dad and that probably could bring on some like, you know, true hard emotions. But I like need to get some help. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be back doing this again tomorrow. I have a couple of uploads I haven't uploaded yet, so you'll be seeing this one probably like a couple days after right now, which is like August 3rd or something like that. So I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.